Was that your stomach?
I didn't hear anything.
You did. You heard that. You did. Well, I heard it way over here.
Anyway. Well, welcome back. We are here. We are excited to be in 2026, albeit it's the 22nd of January already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we in that thing. No, you said me?
You are a little late.
I'm a little late?
Been trying to get here.
Always on time. Always on time,
no,
sir.
Please.
Yes, I am always on time.
First of all, let's
Welcome. Happy New Year. That's what you really want to say to the people, right? Happy New Year. All right, let's go. Happy New Year. That's good. Happy New Year, everybody.
Make sure
there you go.
Truthful with the people. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Truthful.
Always.
Not just behaving in ways where it looks true. And then when the truth comes out.
Well, that's what they was doing in 2025. They was acting one way and doing something different.
Speaking of, did you see about these couples? People like dropping like flies. Now,
wait, dropping dead, baby?
No, not dead. The relationships.
Yes. See, that's what I thought that's what you were gonna go to.
Like flies.
2025 was hard on some relationships for sure.
First of all, let's talk about some relationships that didn't quite drop like they should have.
Who?
Cardi B and Offset, I think his name.
Okay.
Inset.
No, it is Offset.
Oh, yeah.
And they dropped. They just didn't drop all the way. It was a couple of.
That's what I'm getting at.
Oh well, if
you're gonna stop one, be all the way out the door.
Right. You can't be a little married. You can't be a little pregnant.
You can.
This is true, baby.
You can only be a little hungry. That's the only thing.
Yes, it's true. How about that Papoose and Remy? They a little bit, and they didn't move. Well, everybody has moved on. Everybody is gone to the next level and still dragging the suitcase behind them.
Well,
get that trunk. You see that trunk I left over there? Bring that with us because I still need that.
Next level though, if you dragging that.
Next level seems upward bound, doesn't it?
It does. It sounds like a positive thing.
This is true. So what would we call that? It wouldn't be next level. It would be
the next stop. So you like a train going to the little depots and you making one stop.
I don't like the sound
People
of
running
this.
the train.
I don't know.
To the next stop.
No. I don't like
that. Ain't gonna work.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay.
That's not for the people.
It's not.
No, that's not that.
I grew up in the church, so I don't know if there's any other connotation with that. But nevertheless,
let's think of something else. I don't like your train analogy.
How about a bus stop? It's the next stop, the next station.
Fall back. I don't know. I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. Yeah. Needless to say, it's not a positive thing. This is true.
Yeah.
Those two fell off completely.
But you know what? They were almost celebrated, though. That was the unfortunate thing.
Well, I think it depends on who you were talking to, because in no shape, form, or fashion has Remy or Papoose or Cardi or Offset or any of them ever been in my my marriage needs to line up with what they got going on. Not in my house.
When I look at a relationship like that, I'm more like, no, it ain't no good.
That's it.
It ain't no good.
Yeah. Because from the beginning, it was a little. Now, don't get me. Papoose and Remy Ma had a nice marriage.
Now I will.
Let's not poo poo on their marriage.
Let's say this: from the outside looking
that's all we
in,
could ever see.
They had a connection that seemed to be long lasting.
Supportive.
Yes.
Loving.
Yes.
They had a child together.
Yes.
They were married, not engaged, not just messing around, not whatever. They were married, committed. They had a kid together, and like you said, long lasting. So from what you showed us, which is all I could ever go by, because I don't know what the rest of them look like either. I can only go by what you showed me. It looked like it was a good marriage.
Okay, so let me put a stop in that track real quick. 8 years, I think Remy did. 8, 9.
When she went
to the pen, he went every day. They say that he went to visit every day. Every day.
Monday through Sunday.
Yes.
That's nice.
That's one difference you see. You know, you usually don't see that often. But do you think Papoose kept the caboose in the station while she was away?
the fact that no one has ever come forward and said Papoose was my man when Remy was over here, because these people not loyal. They not loyal. They will tell on you.
This is true.
In all this time, we have never heard about Papoose messing with anybody else other than the
Clarissa.
The boxer. Yes.
Yes.
Other than Clarissa.
Put some respect on her name. Because if she try to fight you, I might have to shoot her. I ain't gonna fight her.
You ain't gonna fight her. Guess who else ain't gonna fight her? Number one. Okay. Needless to say.
Yeah,
yes. Yeah. I had never heard about him messing. And honestly, I had never heard about Remy messing with anybody else either. But that's not saying much, because I don't run in them circles and I don't really follow those people. So that's not saying much.
You're really kind of like a lurker on social media. For real.
Right. But I would see that, because as I lurk, I would see what was going on. I can't say the same for your girl,
Cardi B.
I can't say the same for your boy Offset. No, I haven't heard about Cardi messing with nobody else other than Diggs. Now, don't get me wrong.
Other than Diggs?
She advertises a lot. So she has front page advertisement.
How about she came from a checkered past? Let's just say that.
But when I married him, and you can't say that I did anything outside of my marriage once I married him. You cannot say the same for Offset.
Well, did anybody come out and say Offset did something?
Absolutely.
Who did?
Several.
Who?
Maybe I don't know these.
Give me one.
I don't know these people's names.
See, it's real interesting that you can
pull it up then. No. If you pull up who was Offset messing with while married to Cardi, I guarantee you get more than one name.
Okay. I give you Offset.
If I said a name, you wouldn't know it anyway.
How do you know?
Cinnamon Sugar.
Cinnamon Sugar.
Yep. Dancer over there off of the Chocolate City pose.
Chocolate City.
Mm-hmm. Now what?
Where's that?
In Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. You think you know?
You think you know? Trying to challenge who is it? What's her name? You don't know no names
because you're defending.
I'm just saying I've never heard. I'm telling you what I've heard. Well, I have never heard of her cheating on him. Now, I'm not saying she didn't.
Given a baseline, us saying we've never heard really ain't qualifying much.
Why?
Because
I be in the know. I know. I keep up with my hip hop news.
No, you be in the know. Like, do you know what that is? No. That's the know you in. That's the know that you are in. But nevertheless, we can agree that in both instances, Cardi B Offset and what's the other one? Remy Ma, Papoose, still married, dating other people. Unacceptable.
Right.
Unacceptable. So we move into the beginning of 2026. And we got these people, quite frankly, I've seen them. Didn't know who they were by name. The Desmond and Kristy show, the couple, the couple's goals, I guess everybody was saying, who now everyone's trying to make it seem like it was such a dreadful existence for him, but nevertheless.
And couple goals for who? Because all I hear people talk about is their house. Well, why? Because they got a big, pretty house. That's one of his couple's goals.
Let me tell you what comes with a big house.
A big mortgage.
Big mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Big energy bills come with a big house. Yeah, that's
all I hear people talk about. Not, he looked like he loved her. Oh, they had such a strong connection. And I do feel like I saw some of that in their videos. I don't follow them religiously, I guess, but I do think I felt like I saw some of that in their videos. Now, what was behind the scenes? You can only see what people allow you to see.
Exactly.
Now, you can fact check us. Ask the people behind the curtain what it looked like behind the curtain, and it'll look like what you see right here, which I'm proud of. That is one of my flexes, right?
Absolutely.
But if it didn't look like that, and this was for show, or this was the Claire and
Heathcliff.
I'm so sorry.
You are sorry.
That is horrible.
I should kick you off the show.
Oh my goodness.
Matter of fact, we done. Hey, this is James.
And this is Tasha.
We know your marriage is impeccable.
The bomb.
You don't need any assistance in connecting.
Loving each other, respecting each other.
Communicating.
Nah, not you.
You got it all figured out.
But your neighbor.
They need it.
And what about your sister?
Yeah. So you watching it, go ahead and share it with them.
Yes.
Do us a favor. Like it, Subscribe to the groups.
Click the little button.
Let somebody know.
Easy peasy.
It's good information. Let us know that you love it. Put us some comments down in the bottom. We appreciate the love. We want to
hear from you. Absolutely.
All right. We'll let you get back to the video.
All right.
With the show now.
I cannot believe
she couldn't remember.
I could not remember his name. That's because I've been looking at Claire all week. Anyway, if it's the Claire and Huxtable show, if it's the Cosby show that we're watching,
sure, people
do get caught up in, I thought that was real.
Right.
It's not. It's still Claire and Heathcliff.
And
that's it. And then you mad when, Kristy and Desmond actually showed up. She really ain't that goofy in real life. She kind of quiet and shy. He really isn't all laid back. And he is more goofy than she is because he put her up to the stuff that she was doing on the show. But you want so much for Claire and Heathcliff to be real.
Right.
And they're not. They're just actors.
So much to the point that people will compare themselves. We're the Huxtables. We were the Huxtables.
We're
the Huxtables.
You know what?
You follow me?
Yes, and I want you to stop. Cut. Let's go. I'm done. Just stop.
But,
you're done. You're done.
Real.
You're done.
It's just not truth.
Thank you. Push this button right here.
No, we're not done. We're continuing. But nevertheless, we know that it's social media. We know it's social media.
Who knows?
A fantasy. We should know.
As in you and I, or you mean?
We know.
Yes.
The world should know. What we see is not always what you get.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Now, I can think of some couples that I think you're getting some real meat. You're getting some, a peek behind the curtain. Sometimes they'll share their stories, they'll share their triumphs, and their failures at times. But we don't want to get so caught up to think that someone's relationship is impenetrable, because with connection can come conflict, but it's how you handle it to get over to the next level. It's important.
Yeah.
So if we kept that mindset, this wouldn't be a bunch of surprises for us, but we just got to maintain our position as a husband, as a wife, until you're not, because anything other than that is out of bounds.
Yeah. I can understand that, most definitely. And I think if you keep that in mind, then you don't put these people on, us included, any type of pedestal.
Yeah.
And that you know that everybody's marriage is like a fingerprint. It's all different. And the other thing is that it's different at different times. You have different seasons and different things that you go through. And so it's not going to look the same in January as it looked in December or in July, that type of thing. Or it's not going to look the same in your 20s as it looks in your 50s.
Amen.
So it's what you put into it and what you make of it. Sometimes it is silly and a lot of fun. And sometimes it is serious and a good word needs to come forth. So, yeah. And don't take these social media streets so seriously.
Yeah,
oh, my goodness.
I agree.
Take what you can take and let's move around. And a lot of the couples, seriously, are just, it's silly, it's fun, it's making light.
Right.
Because it's a lot of serious things going on in this world and we need to laugh sometimes. So,
speaking of serious, last thing, do you think... Well, probably not in the example of Cardi B and Offset, because she's pregnant, with this other guys. She already had a baby?
I think so.
Oh wow, okay. But let's just say in the situation with Papoose and Remy Ma, do you think there's an opportunity for reconciliation?
Yeah, I always think that there's a opportunity, but what is a deal breaker for me is not a deal breaker for somebody else. So it's all in what you want to do, and I'm sure there's a whole lot of history there. That's in the breakup. I think there's probably a whole lot more behind that than we actually know too. So I say yes, just based on what we see. We went our separate ways. You had a new boo. I had a new boo. We didn't hide words and so on and so forth. But we're still married.
Yeah.
So it's still a chance, in my opinion. But again, I don't know the dirt behind the curtain or the dirt that's under the rug.
But given all things that we've seen,
if it's just on face value,
there is an opportunity.
There's an opportunity.
Yeah, I would agree.
And I'm just gonna say the Offset and Cardi B. At this point, I would have been gone, first of all, because when you do your research and you see how many times he cheated on her,
really,
then you will see that she should have been gone. So as many times as you done your dirt, you mad because I did it once and then I had a baby.
No, I ain't mad you did it once. You got pregnant, ma'am. That's different.
I don't know.
It is different.
You had umpteen women that you done slept with that's been in my face, talking about me online, meeting me in the parking lot.
What is umpteen? How many is that?
Wrap it up.
There you have it. James Lee, my wife, Tasha, we have had a blast just talking about just some New Year's shenanigans.
And it's always his shenanigans.
Nevertheless, we shenan together, and we shall shenan again. Till next time, do the best you can until you know better. And when you know better,
do better.
I love you.
Let's go.
Peace.